I've got my trusty shoebox, I'm ready to record. It insulates the sound, cause it's made of cardboard. Hey! Howdy folks, my name is Reddy Opco and welcome back to part number 4 of Let's Play Super Mario 64. In part number 3 we took care of Jolly Roger Bay, and in this part we're actually going to start on some of the castle side content. Bet you didn't know there was any of that around. Oh, that would have been ultra cool if I could have made that, but not gonna happen today. My platforming skills not on par, or not up to snuff. Yeah, there we go. That's a actual phrase that works in that usage. We're going to take the useful swimming mechanics that we learned in Jolly Roger's Bay, and we're going to use them to swim around this nice box, which is a huge drowning hazard. There's no air in here. There's a bunch of coins, including these red coins, which if you haven't figured out what we're supposed to do with the red coins by now, gotta get all 8 of them, and a special power star should appear for the monumental task of swimming in circles around this square room. Now this side area is really simple. It's not quite as fun as one of the ones that we're going to see in just a moment, or really either of the ones that we're going to see following this, but in order to get all the power stars, you gotta do all of them, and that includes even the ones that are more relaxing than entertaining, and that's okay. I think that's gonna be number 8. Perfect. I always liked how the windows in this room are different colors. Oh, maybe that was something that they only changed in Super Mario 64 DS. Or maybe it is perhaps the, just how it looks on my monitor. That is very interesting that they don't look nearly as distinct as they used to. At least in my memory, they were like 4 different colors. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering. It wouldn't be the very first time that that's ever happened. So yes, we've collected one of the castle's secret stars, and I appreciate that it phrases it that way, because it lets you know that, hey, there's probably a couple more of those laying about. So let's go ahead and grab those as well. Our next set is going to be up here. Technically, we could have gone in here as soon as we collected the first star from Bob-omb Battlefield. However, I think saving everything for now makes things a little more convenient for video viewers. At least I would hope so. Keeping everything contained, like the castle secret stars, all in one. Alrighty. So, I love this music. I appreciate that they also brought this music back for Super Mario Galaxy 2 along with the Bob-omb Battlefield theme. Let's see how quick of a time we can get. I'm absolutely not going to try the speedrunning trick to get through the slide. I'm not even... I'm not confident whatsoever in my ability to do that. Hey, I think I actually got the one. Okay, so I will explain to you. I believe in this box. Yep. So if you manage to make it through the slide in under 21 seconds, I believe it is. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is actually exactly 21. So we were very close to not making that. Let's go ahead and collect that star first, so that I can collect the easier star on the second go through. Plops us right back in the center of the castle, and it looks like there's also something new here that we haven't seen before. It's awfully bright in the center of this chamber. I wonder what possibly that could be. But first off, let's go ahead and get the second star from the slide, and I think I actually missed something in the back of this room. Yes, indeed, there is a blue coin switch. And if you are a speedy boy, you can get a whole bunch of coins and maybe possibly a 1-up. I think Mario goes slightly faster if you dive into the slide like I did, but it's nowhere near as fast as the fastest way to get through the slide. Trust me on that one. But we got over 50 coins, so that's going to give us an extra 1-up in addition to the one that we collected. And indeed, it was over 21 seconds. I believe that is exactly the cutoff, so that's pretty cool that I made that on my very first try down the slide. Let's go ahead and grab our second power star and get the heck out of here. Because we have one more very important mission to take care of. And this is going to allow us to return to some unfinished business finally. Once you've collected 10 power stars in total, this light in the center of Peach's castle will open up, and if you hit C up, you can gaze into the light and take off with the wing cap. Welcome to the Wing Cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower in the center of the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all of the red blocks you find will become solid. Try out the Wing Cap, do the triple jump to take off, and press Z to land. Ooh, better keep my finger off that trigger. Pull back on the control stick to go up and push forward to nose down, just as you would when flying an airplane. Yes indeed, and I'm not too good with airplane controls in general, so this is going to be really sketchy. Okay, so as you can see, just like the swimming course that we went through before, this course seems to have a couple of red coins that are ripe for the collecting. Ooh, alrighty. Thankfully these ones come in pairs, so if you get one, you're likely to be able to collect the other. And controlling the Wing Cap is very tricky, but just like an airplane, you can take a dive and hopefully get a bit more upward Oh no! I don't think that causes me to die, that just kicks me back out to try again. Apparently I was moving too slow. I had absolutely no idea that that could happen. Thank you for giving me the dialogue again, because I failed to press the switch. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay, apparently we need to do this a little speedier, which I had no idea about. I mean, of course the power-up has a limited amount of time before it will wear off. You can't just have it infinitely, but I was not expecting it to wear off quite so quickly. I'm not sure I'll be able to gain enough height to get these coins again. And if I do, I'll probably fail the stage. Let's just go ahead and get another retry in here. Fail montage. Fantastic. Well, at least it's happening here during the Secret Stars. Could have happened in many worse places, especially considering that failing out of this doesn't actually take any of my lives away. It just makes me sad, kicks me back out to the entrance of the castle. Wow, this is a lot harder than I remember it being, actually. I mean, I knew it was tricky. Oh, man. And now I'm afraid of failing it if I go too slow, so it's like I have an imperative to keep the speed up, and yet I can't go too fast or I won't be able to actually, you know, collect the coins. Oh man, controlling the Wing Cap really is like controlling a flying Italian man. This thing is not supposed to be airborne, and yet somehow, defying the laws of physics. Oh man. According to the laws of physics, a fat little Mario should not be able to get his body off of the ground. But the bee, much like Mario, is not very good at flying. Okay, let's try and get a successful attempt in here. Alrighty. Good start, clean. Just gotta dip in here, perfect. Alrighty. I can't imagine being 120 star speedrunner of Super Mario 64. It's gotta be quite a challenge to be able to do this in an efficient manner, because, man, seriously, Mario controls like a like, he's not supposed to fly. This man's not supposed to be airborne, and yet here he is doing it. Oh no, I was so close. Imagine being this bad at Super Mario 64. I bet you probably actually can't. It's okay. Oh no, it's really not. It's really not. Okay, at this point I'm probably going to end up cutting into the successful attempt whenever that ends up happening, and cutting out a lot of faff from this footage, because I have attempted this Wing Cap more times than what you are seeing, and you're probably going to see it a couple of times. This is hilariously poor. I've never had this hard of a time with this, legitimately, even the first... Oh man. And I keep thinking that I can ground pound in order to collect the coin, and forgetting that it actually kills me. Alrighty. Attempt number, what year is it? I think it's still 2020, which is probably, it's all the cursed energy in the air, man. It's affecting my gameplay. That's the excuse that I'm going to use. I can't imagine how difficult this is to control with an original Nintendo 64 controller! Oh man, I was so close. I was so close. Yes! 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 Oh, I'm trying not to freak out too much because this is seriously probably my 10th plus attempt at trying to get this stupid Power Star. But we did it! We did it indeed. That was a successful go. Oh! Oh, it just kicks you back out once you grab the star. I think I'm supposed to hit the switch first. Thankfully we don't need to grab the Power Star again, but we do need to mash through the text again, of course. Oh, I almost landed on the switch. That would have been pretty cool. You've stepped on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar through the sky. Now wing caps will pop out of all the red blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yeah, that seems like a good time to save. I think the rotating camera around the switch was really cool. Alrighty, let's re-up on our wing cap, and just like the tutorial said, do a triple jump. Okay. In all the other instances, literally, I've fought with the camera to get screenshots for the thumbnails because it prefers to be behind Mario. But in the one time I really want it to be behind Mario, it doesn't center immediately. It's like the game is plotting against me. Take a nosedive and get the heck out of this secret star. Alrighty, folks. So, as it turns out, there's only a couple more places we can go. We've got Bob-omb Battlefield to the left and one more door, and then it's time to take on Bowser. I hope you folks have enjoyed this part of Super Mario 64, and I hope you'll be sticking tuned. You can't just mash terms like that. It's staying tuned or sticking around. I hope you'll be doing both. For part number 5 of Super Mario 64, we're finally going to return to our unfinished business, take on Bob-omb Battlefield. I hope to be seeing you folks then.